and I know it's raining, but I know a few of you knew Barbara, and I know Ron knew Barbara. So I want to just ask Ron and after Ron, whoever, to just say a short thing about Barbara, so that we can know her, because she was a fellow human with us, and not someone to be forgotten.
I thought a lot about probably saying something, and then I get here and I see my two pastors, you know, Papa Andy and PK here, and I remember when I was not quite like Barbara, but when I was in need, and these are the men who took care of me. So when I think about Barbara, I think of the Good Samaritan story, you know, and I know that all of us aren't, some of us aren't natural Good Samaritans. We don't start out to help somebody. We don't start out looking for people to feed, looking for people to love on. But Barbara had a way of bringing that out in almost everybody in the Ellis Hotel. I mean, almost everybody here just loved on this woman. She would sit on the corner, and she would be kind of loud and obnoxious, and you would start out just like, will you shut up, will you stop this? And then she had the sweetest voice, and she would say, Ron, can you find me a soda? And I would be like, yeah, okay. And then she would, you know, where's Mike? Did Mike leave? No, right here. Mike is another one right here in this building, man. How many times have you ran in there to get sodas for her, man? How many times have you bought her out food to eat? Tracy, who runs the food program here, you are not supposed to bring food out of there onto the street. But like all good Samaritans, you know, we kind of break the law in order to love on people. And these are lessons I learned from Andy Bell when he took me in and the Union Rescue Mission loved on me. So, Barbara, I want to thank you, darling. I thank you so much for turning so many cold hearts, man. You turned so many cold hearts to love. And we love you for that, sweetheart. God bless you, darling.
Anybody else who know Barbara want to say something about her?
I didn't care about her cussing me out. I didn't care nothing about hollering and screaming. I told her I just wanted to help her. I tried to get her to an assisted living place, but due to the alcohol and her mental health issues, she didn't want to go. I prayed on her regularly. I know. But I knew that he had her in his life. I had to keep myself in mind that it's not up to me, and that it's up to the Lord. And it's when he said it's his time. So I guess now it was his time to take her home, because he called good soldiers home. And I know Barbara was a good soldier. But the thing is, many other soldiers like her out here. And my heart hurts. Because things can be in place to make things better for them. And this I know. Andy, Harper, and many others, I'm looking for you. And I know what to do. And I know how hard it is for us. And I don't want to see this no more. I'm so tired of people dying on me. I just don't know what to do sometimes. But then I have to look back and remember that I got to look up to God and put him in place. Because it's for him to do it, not me. I got to worry about not being my will, but his. So I'm thanking God that now she can get to walk in heaven all day. And not them with us. Because we got to keep living to try and keep some other people alive. Jesus.
Anybody else who knew her want to say something about her?